Hey, it's Nicholas Love, and today I am remating the AVA 2.0. I'm also testing the APM 2.5, the stabilize and a return to home function, and a 4,000 milliamp battery. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's closed up. So I'm going to make sure it flies and manual trimmed out and everything, and then I'm going to try to stabilize out, and then I'm going to put it back into manual, switch it to the first and second position flaps, see how that works, and then put it back in stabilize, see how it works with the flaps, and then I'll test the return to home, and if that works out fine, then I'll trim the flaps and return to home and get it all turned out while it's in return to home, and just see how it all flies and see how long it flies with the 4,000 milliamp battery. Time is 5:42. So here we go. I'm expecting, I don't know, maybe a 10 to 12 minute flight. I'm a little nervous. I haven't flown in a while, actually. Quite sometimes I've been crashing a lot. I definitely don't want to crash with this new piece of equipment, and the wind is blowing in a direction that I've never even launched from, so this is working out great. It's actually even pretty windy too, so yeah, awesome. Everything is just awesome. I'm gonna wait until the wind dies down a little bit. Alright, got some elevators. Make sure I have enough elevator. Okay, alright, there's nothing to it but to do it. Alright, there it is. She is flying okay. That just feels good to see her in the air. So I give it some left trim. Alright, it is it looks like the rudder's doing pretty good. So we're gonna see, increase the speed, see if that causes any. It's still up. Alright, let's get it up to half throttle. Sorry, I'm really nervous. It's been quite a while. Looks like it's flying pretty good though. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Alright, so I'm going to test out the stabilizer right now. I guess I'll try the flaps first. Position 1. Alright, it balloons up a little bit, or actually let me cut the throttle. Yeah, maybe that'll make it a little bit of a difference. Yeah, because if you got your flaps on, then you're going to be going to slower speeds, so you will need less throttle anyway. Oh man, that thing's just floating up there. That's awesome. It's flying really good today. I like that. I'm at about 40%, and it's just cruising. Well, this is the plane that I missed. The plane that I originally designed that was flying with, but I started having a lot of troubles. So I'm still in all manual. This is all me flying, and the plane, it's so stable by itself. Oh, actually, stabilize has been on the whole time. This hasn't been me. Alright, let's actually trim the plane out then, with me flying. Alright. Let's turn those flaps off. See what it does. Alright, so now this is me. A little bit less skilled. Still pretty good though. I'm still a pretty good pilot. Alright, so that's it. It's almost perfectly trimmed out. I'm still at about 40-45%. I'm gonna put the flaps back on. That's position 1. Doesn't look too bad. It balloons up a lot though. So, oh, to get it, that flies perfectly trimmed with flaps on. Alright, so let's put the stabilize back on. And that makes it a lot better. I think maybe I need more throttle. Alright, so that's stabilized. And position 1 flaps. Let's try position 3. That really balloons up, so I really got to cut that down a lot. Let's turn that off. It doesn't like it. Alright, so now let's get it out, get some altitude. Alright, now let's try to return to home. See what happens. Here we go. 3. Let's make it towards me. 3, 2, 1. That's return to home. The throttle's revved up quite a bit. It's banking. Alright, I think that's return to home. It is not crashing. It looks like it's gaining altitude. So it's probably climbing to that 100 meters where it's supposed to be at. And it's just not flying away. So that's awesome. The throttle can't be controlled. So that's his own throttle input. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. Put it back in stabilize. Alright. So now that it's in stabilize, I'm actually going to come in for a landing and put the GoPro on it. So let's just let it glide down. See how it does. Put on the flaps, second position ones. There we go. Pretty windy. Alright, looks like I'm going to have some trouble bringing it in because I'm actually not that good at landing, believe it or not. Let's do return to home now. See if it comes back to me. There we go. Pretty good landing, I think. Alright, we are, say good. We are going to get the GoPro on there, and then I'll see you in the next video. Peace.